All right, people, let's begin this. All right. So tomorrow, make sure the cats are not here. I don't want to step on them again. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be having a live stream. All right, and this live stream is it's gonna be a little challenging. All right. Be a 10-hour. Let me breathe, people. Let me breathe. All right, let me breathe. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a live stream where I'm going to be not talking, but I'm going to be drawing for 10 hours straight. That's right. 10 fucking hours straight. Right? So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to start at the first hour. I'm going to start at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right? And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to see if I could do the 10 hours. Right. I've been working on some of my drawings, and I want to see if I could. Channels is. I want to see if I could, draw for 10 fucking hours. What the fuck? There's only 2 people here. What's going on here, man? You guys came back from work. You guys are not back from work. Let me see. Let me make sure there's people here. Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Where is everyone at? Okay. Huh. There's only 2 people watching. That's a shame. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing that today. I'm gonna start that tomorrow, and it's gonna be fun, man. You guys are all gonna have fun. You guys can ask me questions from time to time. I'm gonna be looking at the comment section, of course. And if you guys have a question as I draw, I'm gonna be talking. You're gonna hear my thoughts. You're gonna see the progression of the drawing, and I'm obviously gonna provide some goddamn value, right? I'm not just gonna be drawing all day long. I want to provide you guys some value, right? So I'm gonna be talking and all that good shit, right? And I don't expect you guys to stay for the whole 10 hours. I mean, you guys got shit to do, right? I hope you guys got shit to do. You guys better not stay there for 10 goddamn hours, or we got a problem, man. You guys there's more important things to do in life than watching me draw for 10 hours straight. So that's what. Hey, what's up, Chantel? What's up, Abby? Yeah, no, right? 10 hours, fucking shit, man. Oh man, but it's gonna be interesting. But when you draw, time passes by. I've been working on this drawing right now, but I say a lot of the time I say it's flawed because I know the details of my own drawing. I know what I did wrong. So there's obviously a lot of flaws in this drawing, but that's what I've been doing right now. Look at that. It's kind of decent, right? It's not that bad, right? I fucked up on the perspective here, right? You notice this is going towards this vanishing point, and the rest of the picture is going towards this vanishing point. I sort of fucked up and did the wrong vanishing point, but that's okay, right? And I've been drawing for 3 months, for those who don't know, for about 3 months or so. And the reason why for those who know me, they know I always say about how long I've been drawing for. The reason why is because I want people to have things and keep things in perspective, right? To have a sense of proportion. Because I'm not just a 28-year-old who's drawing. I'm someone who's been drawing for 3 months. It's a big difference. Because then if you hang out with a 12-year-old snotty little kid, and this little motherfucker is drawing way better than you, you're going to look at your age, and you're going to say, I'm a 28-year-old, and this little asshole is 12, and he draws better. No, that's completely the wrong thing to do. What you got to do is not say, I'm 28 and he's 12. No, he's been drawing for 5 fucking years, and I've been drawing for 3 months. You keep things in perspective, right? So that's how I do that. I say how long I've been drawing because I don't want to say I'm 28 and this is when I start drawing. You're going to feel demotivated. Thank you, Farah, for the whatever kind of currency that is, donation. And so it keeps me motivated. So next year I'll draw, and I'll be drawing for 1 year. This point in time, I'm not going to say I'm 29 years old drawing. I'm going to say I've been drawing for 1 year. And so I could keep proper perspective. I could set realistic expectations so that I don't feel unnecessarily down, So you should always count how good you are, not based on how old, but how long have you been doing it? You're obviously gonna suck in the first couple months, right? But don't just say I'm 28, I'm old now. Like, say that I'm 28, I've been doing it for 3 months, and you can keep going, right? And you know what the beauty is that somebody commented, time flies, right? Thank you, Farah, for $1 for the €1 donation. Time flies. And so that means that 1 year is gonna go by really quick. You know what that means, right? That means I'm gonna get really good really quick, right? 5 years goes by really quick, right? So you know what that means? I'm gonna get really good in 5 years really quick, right? You could be afraid of the passage of time because you're not using it, or you can ride the wave of time because you're using it and you're reframing it, you know? Now, some people might not think that time exists, but time is just how your brain processes information. Each bit of information, your brain processes it, and it needs a certain amount of time. Now, what's time? Time is the distance between two events, right? And the distance between two events is interpreted in your brain as time. And the more things happen, the more you get used to it, and the less the time it appears to flow because your brain gets used to it. It's almost like lifting weights. The more you lift a 5-pound weight, after like 1 year of lifting that 5-pound weight, that 5-pound weight is gonna weigh like nothing. But a year ago, that 5-pound weight weighted a shit ton, but because you got used to it, because you're so used to things happening and experiencing time, in other words, experiencing the flow of information, time appears to flow faster, right? Yes, people say, I love your siren video. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, that's actually one of my favorite videos. Is you could tell the production, I put effort in the production. Thank you, Nadia, for the $5 donation. Now, you might say, Alex, why don't you put that much effort in every goddamn video? Because I don't have the patience. I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could be as diligent as some YouTubers who they're able to put out one video per week and plan it out. And then when they finish the video, they say, I'm going to release it tomorrow. I'm like, bitch, release it now, man. You got to wait till tomorrow. Just because you post every Friday, you got to wait till tomorrow. Now, bitch, do it now. I want to see what people think. No, I don't got the patience for that. Maybe it's a flaw, right? Maybe that's a flaw that I got to work on, but fuck it, man. I don't care. If I would do full productions with every video, I would have around 90 videos or so right now. 90 videos. Now, do you guys want that? I don't think you guys want that. So the production is cute, but what really matters is the flow of information. And I can't be making a video and that shit takes me 3 days to make when I already have another video that I want to make. It just doesn't work for me. It really doesn't work for me. Some people work, but I can't do that shit. I don't got the patience for that. Thank you, Brandy Jackson, for the $1 donation, man. Here. Tomorrow's the day, man. Tune in at 9. Yeah, what's your next project? My next project is to, okay, I'll tell you guys my next project. My next project, I'm working on some things. Are you single? Are you single and why? Yeah, I'm single because, you know, I just haven't found the right one. I like to take my time when I get to know people. I like to take my time. I don't like to rush into things. You know, people could be psychos. There's too many psychos out there, man. Too many psychos, man. I'm telling you, man. And you might say, but there are not that many of them. But the problem is that there are some psychos out there, and you only need to meet one to ruin your life. You only need to meet one psycho for your life to be completely ruined, man. And it's important for you to relax up because you will always end up with a psycho when you're trying to find a relationship right now. The most important thing to develop is patience. You know, when you have patience, you're able to think more clearly. Your decision making is more rational, and you're just gonna be the results that you have in life are gonna be more congruent and aligned with what you want. You know. Right. And that's how the cookie crumbles, people. So yeah, tomorrow I'm hoping to get through, man. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, if you guys can tell by my attitude, I don't sound too optimistic about this. But I'll try, man. It's 10 hours, man. I seen this dude on YouTube do it. But he's Asian. You know how Asians are, man. They got this fucking power to focus. I don't know how the fuck he does that shit. And he did it twice too with his girlfriend. I'm like, these motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers got some godlike focus, man. What's up with this? What's up with Asians, man? It's insane, man. But we'll see, man. And you know what? If I can't do it, you know, I'll try again. You know, but you know, you always have help waiting in hand, just in case you need some motivation. You always should have something in hand in case things get tough, right? Because sometimes you get low when you're drawing for a long time, and you need to get a little higher in energy. You know, get a little, elevate yourself from your problems. So let's say I'm drawing, and it's like the 6th hour mark, and I feel a little low. All I need to do is just find some way. I don't know how, but find some motivation. You know, motivation and stuff like that. So we'll see how that rolls, man. We'll see how that rolls, right? So we're gonna see how things roll. Am I being too obvious? I think I'm being obvious, right? Of course, no, that's not weed, people. No. Look, people, don't say fucking weed, man. I don't want to get demonetized. Don't say weed. It is tobacco. It's really tobacco. It's not marijuana. Why would I smoke marijuana? Like, what kind of idiot would smoke weed? That's horrible, especially on YouTube. Come on, man. I'm not that stupid. I will never smoke weed on YouTube, man. It's just so dumb and so dumb to do that. You know, people these days, they just don't listen. So yeah, man. That's how. And yeah, I would never smoke weed. You know, I would never do that. Absolutely not. It's just not good for you, people. It's not good for you. Don't ever smoke weed. Horrible. I don't know why this music came up. To be honest with you, I gotta change the music. Don't do drugs, people. You use that as a escapism, you know. But yeah, man, that's we're gonna see that. And I'm hoping to finish a drawing. I don't finish my drawings for some reason. I just like I'll see a flaw and I'm like, fuck, you know. But I'm gonna buckle up and finish that goddamn drawing. Let me show you my art book, actually, if you guys are here. Let me show you some of the things I've drawn. You guys want to see it? You guys gotta say you guys want to see. I'm not gonna show you guys without you guys saying, yeah, show us. You guys want to see it? Yeah? No? Somebody said no. Oh, I guess you guys don't want to see it. Oh, all right. You guys ain't seeing shit. All right, let me show you guys, right? I think this might work if I just put it down here, right? All right. Yeah, stroke my ego. There you go. That's better. All right. Let's see. All right. We got this circle right here. Look at that circle. This is when I began drawing right here, right? We got this little plant right here. Unsuccessful plant. That's okay, though. Plants die. All right. We got this unsuccessful park bench. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. You could try again. Just try again, buddy. Just try again. All right. Let me set this around. Just try again. You know, you didn't draw it right. So draw it again, Alexis. Just draw it again. And now, since I sucked at drawing trees, I was like, you know what? Let me practice my little trees, man. Let me practice drawing some goddamn trees, all right? So I was like, you know what? Let me practice trees. Look at that ass, too. You got a nice little ass. I got to cut my nails. So yeah, I began practicing trees, right? Little trees here, little tree right here. Shitty little tree, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And again, I'm just practicing, right? And then I started learning cross hatchings. And bam, we got this little parrot here, right? Actually, just put it right here, right? Yeah. We got this nice little parrot. Kurr, right? Kurr, right? And then I somehow, without knowing, drew myself. I was drawing some other dude, and this dude looks like me. So I was like, fuck it, right? Again, this is the one I kind of like. This is the first one that sort of I enjoyed, right? Right here. We got this right here, right? We got this little guy. He's like, I don't know why the fuck he has plants made out of people that are crying, but that's okay, right? That is okay, right? And then I was like, you know what? I need to learn some goddamn color. And then I was like, you know what? Let me draw my house, right? And then you got this, right? This is what I started learning. I was learning cross hatchings, right? And cross hatchings really help. But the perspective here isn't that good. There's a lot of mistakes. I gotta learn how to draw my boxes better. But it's nice, right? It's alright. Nothing. It's it's whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Let me see. This was the other day, but then I started copying some Van Gogh, little Van Gogh right here, right? Right. I like drawing what other artists draw so I can see the techniques, right? And then this was like a 5-minute sketch. It's not, trust me, we know it's not special. Trust me. It's all right. Nothing crazy about them, right? Then we got this, right? This is when I got a little decent at this, right? Let me show you more right here, right? Actually, let me show you some more pictures. Give me 1 second, people. 1 second, right? We got this. This is my roommate, but again, let me see. Give me 1 second, people. All right, people. All right. So this is my grandma, right? I don't know why she looks Asian, but that's okay. She looks like an Asian warrior. She always looks mad too. She has this like angry face for some reason, but that's okay. She came from a tough time. We got this dude right here meditating. I don't know if you guys can get it. Like if you guys were guys, you guys would completely understand why his arm is bigger than the other arm. But I wouldn't expect you guys to understand. But anyway, so I like this. I started this when I began doing cross hatchings. And if you guys say that looks like a Dragon Ball Z arm, that is a Dragon Ball Z arm. So yeah, then I'm kind of happy with this one. I'm a little happy with the leg. It's not easy to draw legs like that. But by the way, if you guys want to know this, oh, thank you, Michelle, for showing the link. It means he masturbates a lot. That's a problem. Like he masturbates way too much. That's why his arm is weaker than the other one, right? He's happy as shit because he just jacked off. That's all right. Anyway, yeah, people are like next. Okay. Now we got this little plant right here, just chilling. Nothing wrong with a little plant, right? Nothing wrong with a plant, right? Ooh. I mean, not a plant, a lamp, right? Nothing wrong with a lamp, right? All right, we got this lamp amplified, right? He's showing off the light and the brightness. That's okay. All right, whatever. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that's whatever. All right, we got this squiggly lines that are unsuccessful. We got a nice little ice cream. We got this girl who was sketching right next to me. I creepily sketched her. She didn't notice I was looking at her, but that's okay. Some weird branches. All right, we got this right here. This is a ranch right here. All right. I don't know. I actually drew this as I was on my way to Mexico, right? Okay. On my way. All right, now this is another one. I kind of started doing the thing, but nah, fuck it, right? This is like it's not that good. Whatever. But this is, all right. This is my airplane, but I fucked up that part, right? But that's in front of the airplane. This is another one, right? This is a coffee shop that I was in, right? It's all right. I kind of like the tree. The tree's my favorite one. No, anatomic. That's the fuck up. Ada, we'll get to that, right? We'll get to that. This is where the Airbnb that I stayed in, right? Look at that Airbnb. Nice little Airbnb. I got kicked out of that Airbnb for smoking weed, but that's okay. This lady that kicked me out was like, oh no, you're gonna corrupt my kids, you gotta leave. And then she started praying over the room like I was some kind of devil. And then she started throwing holy water, putting holy fucking olive oil on the walls, and then started rebuking devils in front of me too, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Right? And then she started putting some holy bark and like praying over it. And then she was like, and I was like, yo, lady, it's no big deal. I'll leave tomorrow. And then she was like, I can't have you here. You're gonna corrupt my kids. And yeah. For those who were asking about anatomical drawings, as you can see, I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on the anatomical drawings. I'm taking a class on the human anatomy. So, all right, now this is what I was started drawing with whatever the fuck that is, right? It's not that good, but whatever. As you guys can see, there's a lot of mistakes here. There's a lot of unfinished drawings, man. What else? I look more anatomical drawings, right? All right, so Ada, shut the fuck up, all right? I've been practicing my anatomical drawings. I'm just not that good at it, but you know, you gotta practice somehow, right? What else? I think I have more pictures. Give me 1 second. Oh, right here. All right, we got this right here. All right, this is my room. I'm here studying. I was learning perspective. That's why I'm drawing these little perspective, right? And that's not my style. I'm not that good yet. I don't have my own style. I don't have my own style at all. Absolutely not. And again, this is just me practicing perspective. And those people are like, why don't you do anatomical drawings for the smart asses out there? I'm just, learning perspective. This is my strategy, right? There are three fundamental things that I'm trying to understand about drawing, right? The first thing is I'm trying to have a fingertip feel for dimensions, right? So I'm drawing boxes in different dimensions. Just drawing boxes and rotating them in my head, right? And drawing buildings, because buildings are drawing landscapes, especially buildings, helps you understand perspective better. Because I believe that if you don't know perspective, it doesn't matter how good you shape, how good you could draw texture, everything's gonna look fucking off if you don't know how to draw with perspective. So that's my theory. So right now I'm taking a few courses on perspective, fully focusing on that. Along with that, I'm taking a course on anatomy. So those two things I'm doing, studying perspective and studying anatomy. And then I'm also taking another course on the basics of drawing. And this is like a 10-hour course, right? So I'm just going through. There's some things I already know, right? But I'm going through it just in case I miss some fundamentals, right? And I'm gonna do that for the first year, just taking beginners classes. Even though I may know some of it, I'm still gonna practice it, right? So I can get a good feel. Because once I understand perspective, once I have a good understanding of drawing different geometrical drawings and being able to rotate things in my head, being able to draw the human body from my own head, being able to draw the skeleton, being able to draw different muscles, being able to draw everything properly, which is the body and how you display the world. Thank you, Ada, for the $22. I don't know what the hell that is. For anatomical pic. Oh, she wants to see anatomical pics. All right, shit. Okay, I'll show you some anatomical pics. All right, talking crap. I'll put you. All right. All right. So again, this is me practicing my anatomical, right? So, all right. So what you see here is, again, you gotta first learn how to draw the arm with cylinders and circles, right? So I'm practicing that. Let me see. And again, look, these are just little swirls that I practice so I can get my hand-eye coordination, right? Different C's, sharp C's, small C's. I draw a lot of circles, a lot of squares, a lot of cylinders, a lot of ovals, and these little astronaut right here, right? A lot of circles I like to practice. Goddamn, more swirls, more circles, whatever. All right, you got this right here, right? Hey, look, it's not that good. Trust me, man. I understand it's not that good. It's not that crazy. This is bad. This part is not that good. This part is a little too extended. This part is decent, right? This part is kind of decent. This part is kind of decent. This part is kind of decent. The part that's kind of sucks is, whatever. I'll get better, right? And then again, this is just this week, man. Right? I've been practicing anatomical drawing for the past 2 weeks, right? And so yeah, this is the fucking I'm practicing different poses. All right, and this is what I kind of like this, right? I kind of like this, right? Look at him right here, right? It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. I kind of finally got the hang of the flow of the leg, right? It's not that bad. I really like this one, right? It's all right, nothing crazy, but it's progress, I suppose. Um, and let me show you some other ones, right? All right, people, let me show you more. Again, this is gonna be like a regression because I haven't used this notebook in a while. So this is you're gonna notice some lower quality, but that's okay, right? All right, I was practicing trees, right? Me practicing little trees, all right? Because I like trees, I enjoy trees, so I was like, let me just practice trees. This is Robert Greene, sheet looking green. You know, practicing the way trees look. Not that crazy. Not that quick. What the fuck was this? You see, this is when it was me 3 months ago trying to draw. Actually, this is funny. This is me trying to draw buildings and like neighborhoods, and I couldn't do it. Right? It's kind of cool looking at that, right? Because I genuinely couldn't do it, right? So this is hey RB. So this is my attempt at it, and as you guys can see, it kind of sucks. All right, what else? You guys can see, same shit. Couldn't do it. Couldn't draw the stairs. So, you know, so I gave up on that. Again, couldn't draw it. Well, this is me following a tutorial, so it really wasn't me. All right, this is me just, you know, practicing different shapes, hand-eye coordination. You see, this is my attempt at drawing a sofa with right perspective. Not good because you guys can see, if you're drawing anything from the side, it's supposed to get shorter, but it doesn't get shorter, right? Again, I didn't know that. See? Not good, man. Not good, Alexis. Not good, Alexis. Not good. Still not good. It's kind of better, but nope. And this is me learning with different things. And this is when I began shading, stuff like that. And this is more trees and shit. Little trees. Let's see. This is this. It's actually kind of like that one a lot. This is, I don't know what the fuck this is, to be honest with you, but that's okay, right? Yeah, it's not that bad. Right. What else? This is Larry Bird. Fat Larry Bird, though. Little fat bird is Joe Rogan. Young Joe Rogan. You're here early. This is Rastafari. It's not that good, but whatever. I mean, that's pretty much it, man. There you go. That's it. So yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be like at 9 a.m. and 9 a.m. tomorrow, motherfuckers, man. It's gonna be interesting, but you know that's how it's gonna be. All right, people, be safe and take care. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to follow me on Patreon, I have a new thing on Patreon where you guys could ask me monthly questions with some donations, like $25 donation. You guys can ask me a question and I'll make a video on it. So if you guys want to follow me on Patreon, go to the link below. And you guys, you know, don't be a freeloader, all right? Don't be a freeloader, all right? All right, man. Be safe. Take care.